Hello friends, it's that special time of year, Passover, Pesach, Chag Sameach. It's a happy, joyous, amazing time, a time for family, a time for friends, and really a time to get deep, to understand who we are, what we stand for, and what we're here to do. And not only that, but to take that understanding and bring it to action. That's what Passover is all about. Freedom. The freedom to be Jewish, the freedom to express it, the freedom to bring it to the entire world, to live Jewish lives. That's what Passover is all about. That's it. Everything else is commentary to help us understand how we can be the best we can be, expressing Judaism, bringing God to the world, and having amazing lives. That's what this entire period is all about. Freedom. Freedom to be the best selves that we can be. Judaism will empower us to do so. And this is the story of our people and how we came to be the people of the book, the people who live for God and bring godliness into the world and teach the entire world about it in everything that we do when we're doing it right. And that's up to us. This is a time to make that commitment, a strong commitment to being the best Jews that we can be and passing it on to every generation thereafter. Let's do it. Now, how do we do it? With a lavish festival filled with incredible food, and we talk about the story of our people. This is amazing. So today, we've got a number of dishes to help you enhance the experience. You know that everyone's gonna remember the food. And at the very least, when they're sitting around the Seder table, they're looking forward to it. So let's give them something to look forward to. We've got brisket, 2 different types of brisket, 2 different types of ground meat dishes. And of course, we've got ourselves a nice steak dish. Wow, there are so many recipes that you can use, just like you normally make, with a little bit of different ingredient here or there. Let's get to the kitchen. Let's check out these great recipes. Let's have an amazing Passover. The family's classic brisket. It's not Passover without brisket. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. This is my family's classic brisket recipe. It's just fantastic. The full recipe's in the description below. What you need to know for this is that this is a wine-based mixture. You use a good red wine. You fill it with the right spices, you let the meat cook for a long time, and it comes out soft, juicy, delicious. Just a tip, you can have your onions, carrots, and parsnips together in with the meat if you want to do this a little faster and not make a sauce on the stove. You can do that, it comes out fantastic and delicious. The depth of the flavor of the sauce when you do it on the stovetop, though, is deeper. It is better, but it's still fantastic either way. And now you have to slice it up nice and thin. Make sure everybody gets and enjoys. This is the kind of dish that brings the love of life to everybody and makes Passover memorable. So many times you hear people say, oh, my mother, my grandmother, my father, they make the best brisket. It stems from the brisket on Passover. This is the one, folks. You make this, it'll be remembered for generations. Now look at those slices. They're beautiful. Wow. Chag Sameach, happy Passover. Ground chicken thigh burgers. Recipe number 2, we have our chicken burgers. We are using chicken thighs. If you can't get them already ground up, you can cut them up as best as you possibly can to mince them up. These are going to be great. It's a great side dish. It's a great dish for people who don't want to eat other things. It's just a great, amazing, delicious dish. You infuse the meat with vegetables and spices. You grill it, and it's fantastic. Make sure you have a good grill pan for Passover. It really comes in handy. Now you can see we're going to flip them over. Just look at that. It's delicious. Got great flavor, great color. It smells fantastic. This is a wonderful dish. You can shape them however you like to fit your needs. You can make matzakos with them, matzah tacos. You can use them just as they are. Add a little spicy mayo, a little garlic mayo, maybe some spicy sauce or barbecue sauce. all of which are kosher for Passover, or you can make your own. And this is a delicious dish. Ooh, lamb sausage patties. Lamb burgers, these are similar to the chicken burgers that we made. You use a little slightly different spice mixture and maybe some different vegetables in there, but really just a fantastic dish. And if you love lamb, this is a great way to get that lamb flavor and infuse the lamb flavor into your Passover. Of course, the Paschal lamb has to show up at the Seder at your Passover. Maybe this is the dish for you. It's easy to make. You mince it up, you add the vegetables, you add the spices, add what you like, and then grill it off. Delicious and fantastic and versatile too. Teriyaki chicken. Why not? Now, I love Asian flavors, so why not use some teriyaki chicken during Passover? Perhaps it's a dish for the week between the holidays, but maybe you want to have it as a side dish too. Either way, it's a great dish, and I love Asian flavors, and I have to tell you, kosher for Passover soy sauce is your friend. It does smell a little funny, but you can fix that with a little bit of brown sugar and just airing it out. Let's just use it as it is. It ends up being really good. Don't worry about it too much. This is a great dish for your family. You could serve it in a number of ways. It's great in a salad. It's great on the side. It's just great as a first course. It's a great option to be used in many, many ways. I definitely recommend you get yourself a Passover wok. It's gonna come in handy. You can use it for vegetable dishes, meat dishes. You can use your wok for everything. You wanna fry up some fries, break out the wok, put the fries right in there and fry them up. There's so many things. The wok is a great tool for Passover. To have some fun on Pesach, you can make the quick and easy crock pot pulled brisket, which is a mixture of your favorite duck sauce and your favorite barbecue sauce, some great spices. Again, recipes are in the description below, and let it cook. Forget about it for a while. Take it, shred it up, and serve it. Put it on French fries, put it on your matzah, put it in your salad. You can put it wherever you want. Great, incredible dish that you can use in many ways and make the family happy. All of these dishes are going to make your family happy and make a memorable Passover. London broil, shoulder steak. Ooh. Perhaps you're craving a little bit of meat and you want steak, so get yourself a steak, or in this case, I've got a great shoulder cut London broil, and I'm going to cook it off with these delicious spices. I'm adding maple syrup. I'm adding some mustard. Again, all kosher for Pesach recipes. We can do it all. You grill this off on a grill pan. Make sure that grill pan is nice and hot, and you form a crust on the outside when you sear the meat. Depending on the thickness of the meat, it's going to take anywhere from 6 to 8 minutes, perhaps 10 to 12 if you've got yourself a really thick piece. And make sure to do the edges too. And then you've got yourself, it's going to be black and crusty on the outside and pink and beautiful on the inside. Tons of flavor coming from everywhere and juicy too. A real Passover treat. Well, folks, you know for me, it's about the brisket, and I'm going to have brisket on Passover for sure. The family brisket, we love it. It's talked about all year long. It's just amazing. But all these foods, they bring us together. What do they bring us together for? That message of freedom, that we're free to be Jewish and to be the best Jews we can be and to commit ourselves to being Jewish for generations going forward. It takes hard work, but we're up to the task. Let's do it. Let's have an amazing Pesach filled with blessings. It should be an incredible time to jumpstart the rest of the year. Let's go. Chag Sameach, Chag Pesach Sameach, a good Yom Tov, all the good stuff. Let's do it together as a community, and let's make sure that Judaism is strong, and the Jewish people are strong, and we're living by our ideals for the sake of our heritage going into our future. Happy Passover! So please share and like and eat delicious food with amazing people while discussing incredible ideas.